Hey, how are you?
Hi, Randy.
Hey, Nikki. I'm glad to meet with you today here. I just wanted to follow up on the meeting that I scheduled with your assistant last week. Just to follow up on what HubSpot could bring into Tropic Hub and how we could increase just everything you've had so far and everything with COVID that's been going on lately. I know things have been going a little hard. So I just wanted to basically get a little understanding of how things are going on so far and why you would need a little help with everything going on.
Well, with COVID and everything, business is picking back up now. We've been hosting the Heat Games at a
Oh, that's
restaurant.
great.
Yeah, so it's been a party, and then the bar is also doing really well. But like you said, this pandemic impacted everyone and just life as we know it in general.
Yes.
So we're kind of just getting back in the groove of getting new customers and just everything back to normal as best as we can.
Oh, that's fine. That's good. Another quick question I wanted to ask you. I have you how have you guys been dealing with the whole? Because I know ever since COVID, we're managing the whole stages going on here, specifically in Miami. And other than like other states, I know we're a little slow to the process because we had a little higher rates here than other states. So I wanted to ask you guys, how are you guys dealing? Because I know since you can't have as many people indoors, how are you guys dealing with the whole? Because I know I heard you guys are having larger orders of takeout.
Yeah, so that's exactly right. We're pretty much depending on Uber Eats, deliveries, and such. But now with the new regulations, we've just been implementing obviously like a mask use. We've put more hand sanitizing stations, and then we have our workers test themselves every week. And then we're just pretty on top of sanitizing everything and just kind of letting our customers know what we're doing to keep them safe.
Oh, that sounds great. Another quick question. So you told me about the Uber Eats, all that. How are you guys trying to like keep things fun? I know everything are still like people because I know you want people to still come in even with the regulations. So how are you guys maintaining like that whole like vibe of it? Because it's still in downtown, so you have to like for the tourists and stuff they're still coming. So how are you guys doing that with the whole like oh you have to like section off people here and there? So how are you guys managing with that?
Right. So advertising wise, we're just posting a lot on social media. Our social media team is taking care of posting the events that we're hosting, such as the basketball games. And then once the customers are in, we're just sticking to the regulations as best as we can. Right now, we're still at 50% capacity. So we just kind of separate the tables a little more so our customers feel safe. But that's about it. We have the bar, we have our screen. Sometimes we play music, but that's the best we can do. We can't have too many people in the restaurant at once.
Sounds great. Sounds like you guys doing a great job so far because there's only much we could do with everything
Exactly.
going on. So as long as you guys are implementing new safety protocols, that's all that matters. So thank you for answering my questions. I wanted to give you a quick information run of what we do here at HubSpot. So basically, all in all, we're a marketing firm and we're help people as yourself. I'm a vice president of business operations and general manager. So we want to basically help people run business even better. So either even though like you might have things going on well or bad, and myself personally, I feel like there's always something better to implement into the business. There's always something you could implement social media wise, website wise, service wise that could help just the customers feel safer during these times and all in all have a better perspective of what you guys are offering as a restaurant. So you told me about the whole new influx of services and orders with Uber Eats, and I can know that could be troubling at times because me personally, I did some research and I saw that you guys had some bad reviews, specifically because I'm guessing since there's so many orders, it's really hard to maintain since it's quick and everybody's trying to get their food quick. And as someone who used to work in the restaurant business, I could tell you that it's really hard to provide the service while still maintaining the customers happy because they can order and then 10 minutes later they already want their food. They don't understand sometimes it takes 20 minutes to make the food. So I understand that perspective in your side. So I wanted to implement that here at HubSpot. We could help you guys with a system in terms of your services and orders that can help you maintain just the whole process of how things are going. We can help you create a better all system, because you're relying right now on Uber Eats and the other services that also offer that service. So we can just take care of all of that. We can maintain your orders. We can make sure that everything is happening a little more organized, so that you don't have to worry about, oh, was it the side of fries or was it the side of lettuce? Because they can get confusing at times. And I know you want to minimize the whole bad reviews, because they can create a toll on you guys long term. So I want to help you guys with that. In terms of the inside protocols, we can also schedule a further meeting in which we talk about just how to incorporate new things that other businesses are doing. So just keep it fun, and just so people don't they don't think like, oh, that's the place that takes, I don't know, an hour to get in because of the
Right.
whole wait time and everything. So just different things optimizing. So far, I don't want to overwhelm you. What do you think?
I mean, I think it's good, but I have a few questions. So you're with HubSpot. How would HubSpot help me communicate with my customers? Because I do want to make sure that they know the safety precautions that we are taking, and that it's not only Uber Eats, but they can actually come and dine in a restaurant. I just want to get that message across to my customers, and I don't really know how to do that right now.
So great question. Here, I was going to talk about that right now. So we also focus heavily on social media. And right now, since it's either going to be the news on TV or social media, but almost everybody, specifically the younger culture, and even the older people are already like getting involved too. Just social media is just like everything right now. So we can basically help you guys with social media. We can create new accounts. We can make things more fun. We could constantly help you guys with different brainstorming different ideas that we could implement into the whole account system that you guys are having. We could update every single day new systems and protocols. We can update your customers of how things are going on in the government right now, and also locally, and how that's going to affect everyday business in the restaurant in terms of holidays, or if something new comes out. We want the customers to hear it first from the restaurant, then have to wait in the news, or even show up, because there's been times where me personally, I've gone to a restaurant, I checked maps and it says it's open, but then I show up and I dressed up and it's dine-in. I mean, it's only takeout. And
Right.
people don't want it. Like, some people understand, but other people are like, damn, like I dressed up, I drove 35 minutes to downtown just to say it's. So every day we can update, and we can say if we're open that day, and if we're not for certain reasons, we can say the limited times. So we basically just updating the customers every day with everything that's been going on. We want to show the sanitation process that's been going. So basically that, yeah.
Right, awesome. So, but everything I'm hearing now only applies to my current customers. So you're talking about social media, it would imply that these people are already following me. I'm more interested in generating new leads. I want new customers to be coming into the Tropic Hub. How can you guys help me do that?
So I want we could also implement another great factor that's going on right now is a loyalty club. So you can say that if you could become a customer of us, or join our loyalty program. This is also for the people who are customers already, but they're not in the loyalty program. So maybe they could take advantage of this, and they can refer their friends, their family. So something more to attract people, so that they can know, because in downtown things could be a little costly sometimes. So you want to bring in more people, even with the pandemic, because people don't have as much money right now. You could implement a loyalty program that it implements new deals and offers in the week. Maybe, I don't know, 2-for-1 drinks, because I know you guys are really great right now with the drinks, and people are starting to get back up with the bars opening. So they're crazy just to go out at night. So we can implement new deals with that, and just all in all, yeah, a loyalty program and how it would help create new customers. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually.
So the great talking to you so far. I just it's a great conversation going on right now, and I want to keep talking to you about it. And I think we really have something here we could work in the future. So how does next Tuesday at 2 p.m. sound, to just keep talking about, and just more numbers wise, how we can help each other out?
Awesome. If you want, you could come in the restaurant. We can talk about it over some chicken wings if you
That
want.
sounds perfect. All right, I'll
Awesome.
see you, Nikki.
Thank you, Randy. Have a great one.
Have a great one.